All right, guys, let's move on. Our next review, Roofman.
Yeah.
This was directed by Derek
Cian France.
Is it Cian France? I was going to say Shan France. Starring Channing Tatum, Kirsten Dunst, Lakeith Stanfield, Ben Mendelsohn, amongst others.
Yeah. Juno Temple, by the way.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I didn't see this, but you guys went to the screening and saw this. From what I heard, you guys had a lot of fun. So
I
like the concept, by the way, of the movie.
We were genuinely surprised because the thing is, we have to remember is.
Quick question, Haji. Is it more of a surprise than The Roses?
No, The Roses was more surprised because I expected The Roses to be doo-doo.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Go on, carry on.
But the thing is, obviously, this is going to play at LFF. Yeah. So the screening we're at wasn't like packed.
Oh.
Yeah. So I assume a lot of people are going to watch it at LFF, and watching the film, you can see why it got put into LFF. You can see why. A really, really great film from top to bottom. Great story, real life story, by the way. True story. Really well told. Like, I love the cinematography. I love the art style. Loved going back to the early 2000s, stuff like that. Production design, seeing like all this kind of old stuff, old designs of toys, like Toys R Us, McDonald's, all that kind of stuff was incredible. The central performance from Channing Tatum is really, really good. Yeah. Kirsten Dunst, really, really good. And it was so funny. I turned to Triz a couple of times. Just seeing Ben Mendelsohn, who's playing a pastor in the church, just singing and stuff like that and going crazy. I'm thinking that is one of the most despicable characters in Star Wars history right there. You know what I mean? One of the greatest character actors to ever live. You know what I mean? Out here singing and dancing, you know what I mean? In these little floral t-shirts, bro. You know what I mean? Shirts. It was just so crazy. For me, this was such a surprise, man, because the film was so good. And a testament of a great film is that it's making you feel, oh my God, don't do that. Oh my God, all that kind of stuff.
Edge of your seat stuff.
To the point where this brother at times couldn't even watch. He's like, oh, I can't, don't do this, bro. Don't do this. I saw my hat down like this. Because it was like, because you're rooting for Channing Tatum's Jeffrey Manchester character so much. You're like, please, brother, don't do this. Please. Kind of thing. Because there's one scene where I was like, he's not going home. He's not. And this guy was like, if I was him, I would have been out of the country by now. We were going crazy, bro.
You had a fun video that you put out afterwards. Where you're asking everyone how long they would last.
Because the thing is, it's so true because because he's such. Because the thing is, with the Jeffrey Manchester character, he's such like a inherently in his soul, such a good person, such a person who loves love, who wants to be like. Always in a relationship, by the way. No matter what. My guy's on the run. In a relationship, bro. Essentially being a stepfather. You know what I mean?
Stuff like that. Time for babes, man.
You know,
it's like you, bro. You're the wife, bro. It's like it's
scary. You gotta find time for babes.
Let it go, bro.
To chill, bro. But what was I going to say? But again, just a really, really well done film. Well acted film. Kirsten Dunst, she honestly was so great in this. She, again, similar to Emily Blunt, did like so much with so little at times. And there's like one scene like towards the end of the film where she's singing in the choir and she's like seeing Channing Tatum's character crying and like it's like she kind of knew what was going to happen, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? If you think about it in that way. And I just thought, this is so good, man. Lakeith Stanfield was so fun. He was like the comedic relief but also like moving the plot forward in a way. It was just a really well done like movie, man. It really was. Like Ben Mendelsohn, I'm not too sure why he was in this film. Again, a very, very small part, but because he's such great friends with Derek Cian France and it's been in so many of his films, I guess this was doing his boy a favor. Juno Temple, like...
She's great in everything, man.
But again, she didn't have anything to do, brother.
She's actually so good.
She was literally just Lakeith Stanfield's girlfriend in this.
Oh, is it?
And literally just picking up the phone, answering his calls. That was it. That's what she did. Am I right?
Yeah.
Bro, it was mad. But the movie was so well done. Again, it's a film where it's surprising where you know what's coming. Everything's like fairly predictable, but it's done in a way where you're still thinking, don't do that. You know what I mean? It's very similar for me when I watched Godfather Part 2, when you know that goodness me, I'm blanking. Fredo is gonna die. You know he's gonna die. But when thing gives him a hug, you're thinking, forgive him. Don't kill him. Every time. And very similar to that, like where like I know what was gonna happen, but I still was like, please, Jeffrey, don't do it, Jeffrey, or John Zoyne was his like alias, wasn't it? John Zane or John Zoyne.
Zorn, that's it.
Yeah, Zoran, Zorn. Stuff like that. It was just hilarious. He was so funny, like all the kind of montages with him like sleeping in and basically living in Toys R Us was hilarious. Again, all the M&Ms, stuff like that.
How
was
was
so good.
Peter Dinklage?
Peter Dinklage was
quite funny.
hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it's
But
quite
anyway,
funny.
Triz, let us know what you think. Bro.
Yeah, cheers, chat. Yeah, give us your summary, man.
Bro, I can't lie. That poster does not. You know what I mean?
It's a misnomer.
I thought I was looking into a completely different movie.
Wait, hold on. Is this a comedy?
It's a dark comedy.
It's a dark comedy. It's very funny, but I would say it's a drama first and foremost.
Dramedy?
Dramedy.
More drama than Iddy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Go on, Triz.
Yeah, bro. That poster just took me out, bro. 'Cause I thought I was walking into like probably like
21 Jump Street style movie.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was walking into, bro. And it just wasn't that at all, bro. It was, bro, so much heart, bro, in this one. I think from even when I was doing the video, when I was making that video, the one you're talking about earlier, I was seeing like some of the stuff in it, some of the stuff they did, bro. They built a whole Toys R Us, like they
That's
built
sick.
a whole Toys R Us
That's cold.
to just have that full creative, like, you know what I mean, that environment to just do what they want to do. But Channing Tatum's performance was nuts. Like he was great in this. Cousin Dancer, I feel like I haven't seen her in a long time.
I'm always skeptical about her because I don't really love her performances.
I feel like I haven't seen her since Spider-Man.
But you guys
No,
say
it's just Civil War.
she wasn't Civil War.
Unfortunately, she was.
She was the main character, bro.
She's the main character.
Was she?
Yeah.
She
I
was
don't
a
remember.
photojournalist.
That was her.
Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. Again, that's how
Shit.
bad.
Her
That's how
and
movie
Kaylee
is.
Spaney.
Yeah, I remember Katie Spaney though. What's it called? But yeah, man, she was great in this, man. Like, and the way that she's able to like, I don't know if they got to like give her like eye drops or something like that. Or
No,
anything
she's
like
doing
that.
it herself.
But
It was
bro,
incredible.
The way that she is able to just turn it on,
Cry on
bro.
command.
Bro,
Crazy.
like, when there's a scene that might not even need tears, but she's able to just bring that, like, make her eyes like puff
Well
up.
up.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's mad, bro. So many scenes, and I just loved the story, man. Even though like I could barely watch part of it because I was just like, bro, this guy, like, he'll just do dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's supposed to be on the run, and then man goes and finds himself a chick. Man goes and gets a girl, and it's like something like he's found a girl, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna smash and then cut. You know what I'm saying? He's like, nah, man, I want to be with her. Yeah,
And it's not even that. It's not even that. Like, he's spending time with the kids, playing
Bro,
with the kids, trying to win them over.
bro,
You know, it's crazy.
It's so surreal that you broke out of prison, that you're still in the country. Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Obviously, Lakeith Stanfield's character tells him that, bro, you shout me back in a month, kind of thing, innit? And it's like,
Lay low for a month.
what I do, and it's the reason why I did the video at the end, because I was like, do you know how mad it is to tell someone that you're on the run, you've just broken out of prison, right? I think, to be fair, I do think the judge did him a bit dirty by giving him so much,
Yeah.
like,
He wanted to make an example of him.
like, bro, the judge gave him like
45 years.
45 years, bro.
What was the crime?
Just
He robbed
robbing
McDonald's.
a McDonald's.
But he robbed like 46.
Sorry.
He robbed 46,
But
but
he only got caught for
they
one.
couldn't prove it because he was like infamous,
Yeah.
like the Roofman,
Yeah.
like burglar kind of thing. And it was crazy where he robbed so many. They caught him for this one, but he's such a nice guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he gave one of the people his coat because he always puts him in the freezer.
Put him in the freezer, and he was like,
And
I
one
saw
guy-
that.
and
I
he
saw that
was-
trailer. Yeah.
I'll give you my coat kind of thing.
Yeah.
and he's like, here, take my coat,
Yeah.
that kind of thing, right? And it's like,
It's like he's robbing, most people. He's robbing out of necessity.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
not
bro,
like
because-
yeah.
end of the day, bro, it's a man trying to provide for
Yeah.
his relationship.
Yeah.
He's got 3 children, and he's got a woman who, or a
Evil.
wife.
Evil.
Bro, she was bad man, you know. Bro,
Evil.
She was bad man, bro. Like, he's trying to do the best he can to provide.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
And she immediately got with a guy, by the way.
Yeah, immediately.
Immediately.
And then he's trying to talk to his daughter on the phone through prison, and then the wife is like, put the phone down, turn that off. And then he's like, Greg's here, put the phone down, Greg's here.
So it sounds like they did a really good job making you care about his
Oh,
character.
yeah.
Bro, it's mad. It's mad. And then and it's like even at the end when they do, like, you know, like, because they had like real interviews from like when this thing actually happened, yeah. And everyone's saying like, he was a really nice guy,
He's
man.
a great guy, man. He's a
You know
great
what I'm saying?
guy.
Like, even the guy that he escaped with, the guy didn't know that he escaped with him, yeah. But the guy that he escaped with was like, man, just a nice guy. Just, I pull up, you know what I mean? Like,
By the way,
hello.
can I tell you what was crazy, which I couldn't believe, yeah, is his like commanding officer in the army was in the film. The person, the truck guy that he escaped prison with, was the actual guy that they used in the movie as well,
Oh.
which is crazy.
Oh, was that actually him?
That was actually him, bro.
That's mad.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
It was hilarious. And they actually had, towards the end, because obviously throughout the film, the narrative device is he's narrating it from prison.
Right.
Yeah. And like he's in like a kind of like a group kind of like therapy session thing.
Yeah.
And one of the other inmates is actually Jeffrey Manchester, who asked him.
Interesting.
That's wonderful, man. You know what I mean? Tell me more. How did that love story end?
Yeah, he was like, how did the love story end?
Yeah, it's literally him asking Channing.
Bro,
Like,
I can't
crazy.
lie, the things you do for the Usna, bro, it's crazy.
Brother.
Bro.
It's true.
Bro,
It's true.
it's driving this brother mental,
Yeah.
fam. Because the fact that it was for me. It was the fact that he wanted to be part of this person's family so bad, and then it's like she's literally got a whole life here: church, work, kids, and he's like, you ever think about just leaving? You know?
He kept on saying that, bro, and like he kept on saying like you don't have to like because he would steal so much stuff from Toys R Us and then sell it at a pawn shop and then come with like bare gifts,
bro.
Like he decked the yard out for Christmas, bro, and she kept on saying we just want. You. John, we just want you. We don't want anything else. We just want you.
So it sounds like his heart is in the right place.
Yeah,
his heart was always in the right place.
Always.
Or like he has bad luck.
I feel like, if I'm being honest, I feel like he's got a sickness, you know what I'm saying? And the sickness is that he loves too hard, you know what I'm saying? Because like, look at this, he wanted to provide for his wife, and the kids, right? Fair enough, I can understand. I'm not saying I would, but I can understand. You get me? You gotta do a couple moves to make some money, right?
Yeah, I fully understand.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did what he had to do. Yeah. But then, bro, you then gotta do 46 because then he bought himself a mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he went mad, bro.
He went crazy.
Bro, you don't need a mansion. You know what I'm saying? I can understand what you gotta do, but I think because when the movie starts like his daughter for her birthday, like he's like, make a wish. What do you want? She's like, I want a bike. And he's like, bike? He gives her like some fucking Lego
scale it little thing,
some kind of dead thing, and all the kids are like, that ain't Lego, that ain't a bike, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, and from that day, he was like, alright, cool, I'm gonna get you a bike.
There was a great little joke towards the end of that where like, you can make anything you want, and her friend, his daughter's friend, goes, "Can you make a bike?"
Yeah, bro. And it's just mad how he probably terrorized that police force, bro.
Yeah,
bro. And he's a smart guy, you know. He was like, one thing about the news and when it comes to things like this is like people get bored. News is here, news is gone tomorrow, la 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 la. Yeah. And he's like, he calculated that like after how many days that it would take for people to just forget about it.
Yeah.
So after like the first month, people just forgot.
Yeah. But it's funny though, because he terrorized that area so much, the chief of police, which was a lady, was always on it.
She was on it.
She was on it, bro.
She was like, I know he's still in the area.
I know it. And all this kind of stuff. It was crazy, bro.
Yeah, sounds like
it's crazy, bro. Like this guy was so considerate and so thoughtful. Like in the Toys R Us, he was changing Kirsten Dunst's character's like timetable, stuff like that.
Yeah, because she was like, oh god. Like, he was listening, like he had baby cams. He was listening to the conversations, and he'd be like, bro, she needs a break.
She needs a break, and he just changes the thing all the time for her, bro. I mean, even towards the end, where like he's about to get away, he's about to do the thing, and his heart is like, okay. I mean, because he's been listening the whole film for one character who hasn't been able to stand up for himself the whole movie. Yeah. The time that he stands up for, great storytelling, by the way, set up payoff. Oh, what a movie! You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. The whole film, he hasn't been able to stand up to Peter Dinklage's character. The whole film, and basically one of the person who brings the money in, like he has to hit him because the guy was about to bring his gun out on it, and she's like, I didn't want to do that, man. Yeah. And then this character finally says, "You can't. You're a bully. You're a bully. You're a bully. I hate bullies. This is what you guys always do. You look, he's hurt. He needs the ambulance." And because he knows him, he goes, "Oh, finally, man. Finally, this is the first time. This is the first time you stand up for yourself. It's today."
And the worst thing is, I think he goes to try call 911 in it, but then the police show up.
No. He's about to call, and then obviously because he wanted to get out. He wanted to get out before 10. Yeah. I mean, that was the whole plan. Yeah. Literally before Kirsten Dunst's character like starts her shifts, and literally because he had to call the ambulance, he literally turns around and she's come early, and bro. And the thing is, I am telling you for a fact, she knew it was him.
Oh yeah. You know what
I mean?
The eyes, she knew
it was him straight away.
Because the second that they look at each other, they go straight to his eyes. Yeah. And you just look at her face, and she just walks out or runs out. She's like,
yeah, bro.
Great movie, man.
Great movie. And even the moment where like he is about to go, and things said like keeps like giving like the passports, all this kind of stuff, your tickets, everything. Here you go. Yeah.
I've got people waiting for you.
Everything's sorted out. And he goes, "Can this wait?" And I'm until after Christmas. Yeah. And I'm saying, come on, man. It's like crazy, bro. All this kind of like, no. So casual, everything's been set up. Like, bro, the guy, you're scot-free. He's literally on his way to the airport. Yeah. And he's like trying to like not answer her calls. He answers her calls, and like everyone and their freaking dog knows it's a setup. Everyone does. And he's like, "You gonna come for Christmas?" You know what I mean? And all this kind of. And she's like, "Yeah." And then she says like, "I love you," in it kind of thing. Yeah. And that's even if he wasn't aware up to that point, he should have been aware at that point. You know what I'm saying? Kind of thing.
I feel like he done so much, but you know what I think? It's just because he integrated so much into this person's life. Bear in mind, he's got a kid, 3 children, by the way, and another family. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know how you can get so lost in someone else's next family that you're willing to just risk your own freedom.
In a few months, by the way, only.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy.
Brother, it was mad, bro.
It was crazy, bro.
Brother, he's sick. He's sick, man, bro.
Because that ending was very similar to Breaking Bad when, like, Walt and Skylar, they've been like loggerheads the whole thing, and literally she's with the police kind of thing, and she basically tells him without saying it out loud that, you know what I mean, not to come back, and like you can see him like kind of crying, similar to kind of Channing Tatum's character, like, and he knew in it at that point, and then he left regardless. Why he should have left, but he didn't.
Interesting. All right,
powerful stuff, man.
So you guys recommend people watch this when it comes out?
Well, yeah.
All right. Well, I need your STC scores, guys, for ROOFMAN.
For me,
let the people know.
I am so shocked that this, for me, even like it didn't feel long. It felt great, guys. This is like, for me, even when I was on my way here, it's like 7.58, 7.58. I have to give this 8. I love this that much, man.
This was on the same level as Smashing Machine.
Yeah, I enjoyed myself and felt like a level of kind of cinematic satisfaction that I had with Smashing Machine.
Nice.
So I can't. I'll be doing myself a disservice if I said otherwise.
Nice.
You know what I'm
Triz, what's your score, bro?
Tough one, man. Honestly, tough one.
You gave Smashing Machine an 8.
I know.
Is this on the same level or higher or lower?
I think it's probably on the same level, but I think I enjoyed this movie more. So
that makes sense.
8.5.
Yeah.
I hear it.
I think I just enjoyed the movie more.
Yeah.
Even though it's bait, like you could literally, you know what I mean? You kind of know where the story is going, and it's like.
But testament to a great story and great storytelling is what it makes you feel. We were squirming in our seats, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's mad, bro. It's mad how I was feeling watching the movie.
Bro,
I was like, I can never watch it again. That's how mad it was, bro.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. Because now that I know everything that happened, I can watch it and enjoy like loads of scenes. Like
without the anxiety.
There's one scene where like Peter Dinklage's character comes in really early and he's showering.
Yeah.
And like he's got his like clothes are all like, you know what I mean, hanging up,
drying. It's got
like in the aisles,
yeah.
and it's drying and like stuff like that. And then he catches him like naked and he's like frantically trying to run around, all this kind of stuff. He's frantically climbing like naked. It's hilarious, bro. This movie's great, man. Honestly.
Nice.